Kia ora koutou, no mai, haere mai, and welcome to Frogs on Friday, our last for 2023. So we've still got a full show for you today. We'll start off with Mahi Media wrapping up the year that has been. Can't believe we're nearly at the end of the year already. Always pops up at you at the last minute. We'll go across some of the hot jobs across New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. And I'm joined by Manish Ravikumar to talk about what jobs are most in demand over summer. So if you are still looking for work, there is still plenty of that around. So we'll give you some tips there. And as always, we will finish off with our social media poll results. So let's jump into Mahi Media. Okay, now Jacob, our producer, has decided to go a bit easy on me, or maybe he just thinks I've talked enough for the year. So we've got a video to go through and wrap up all the things that have happened in another very busy year. So let's take a look at the year that has been. Well, when you see it like that, it's definitely been another jam-packed year, and no wonder I'm feeling a little bit tired and hanging out for that end of year break, as I'm sure many others are as well. But if you are still on the lookout for a new opportunity, we've got a few to showcase for you. So first up, a marketing assistant. This one is a temporary role. Based in the Auckland CBD, but it is a mix of work from home, flexible working as well. So this one is a mix of responsibilities, but some of the main ones are updating and playing a part in design for company websites, as well as management of incoming marketing leads. You'll also be involved in producing some excellent digital content as well as social media. If this sounds like a bit of you, get in touch with Kirsty from our Auckland team. And let's have a look at the perm job of the week. Okay, so we go to Wellington for our permanent role. Now, of course, within the policy and government space has been a bit of a bumpy ride as we get through the elections and forming of government, but still good to see that there is plenty of work around. So this one is a senior policy analyst, of course, based in Wellington, and looking at particularly within strategic and legislate. I couldn't get through the last one without having a stuff up and stumbling over a word, could I? Legislative and regulations. For this one, if you're interested in this or any other policy roles, have a chat with Domingo from our Wellington office to let you know about the opportunities that are in play. Okay, let's have a look at our job in the UK. Okay, so we're going to the legal sector this week. So, a paralegal role based in southeast London, and looks like a permanent position paying between £20,000 to £22,000. And this one is being run by Alia. So, again, if you are looking to make the move in the new year, get in touch with the team here at Frog, and we'll be able to introduce you to the lovely team, including Alia, in London. Okay, let's have a look at the video for our Australian job of the week.
Happy Thursday, LinkedIn. It's Marissa here from People to People here in Parramatta. As we are revving up for the holiday season, we have seen a slight decrease in vacancies, which is the norm for this time of year. However, we are happy to be partnering with one of Australia's premier transport companies, renowned for providing professional and personalised services to their extensive customer base. Located in Western Sydney, they require a business support officer with strong administrative skills, high attention to detail, and fantastic time management skills to join their team to support operations and compliance. Offering anywhere between 60,000 to 80,000 plus super, the business is willing to provide training, free parking on site, and growth opportunities, and they are looking to interview and lock down a candidate before the end of the year for a 2nd of January start. So if you know of someone who would be interested, please get in touch with me on the details below. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Good to see you, Manish. So I understand you're going to take us through some of the jobs that are still on offer, or what may be some opportunities for those who are looking to keep working or to pick up something a little extra over the summer months.
Cool. Thank you, Shannon, for having me. Yeah, we're just going to have a look at what usually transpires in the market this time of the year, because it feels like the rules are a bit flipped, and the stuff just works quite differently in this time of the year. The market usually goes through a dynamic shift, which is why we call it the silly season or the funny season, because some industries seem to be very, very busy, while other industries seem to go into hibernation the first week of December and not come back until the first or second week of Jan. But there are candidates still looking for roles within this time of the year, or they
Oh, looks like we might have lost the audio. All right, sorry about that. Can you guys, just checking with Jacob if you can hear me? We obviously had some issues with the sound for Manish. Excellent, can hear me. Okay, sorry guys, you just stuck with me. I'm going to guess some of what Manish was saying in terms of, and you would have seen from the video from Marissa in Australia as well. It is a bit of a mixed bag over this time, so some will start to put the brakes on and not too much will happen. Some businesses will put the brakes on, not too much will happen over this time. And others are still pushing through, trying to get as many roles filled before the end of the year, or they may be looking for that cover. Whatever the case may be, there are still opportunities around for those looking for work. So make sure that you get in touch with the team at Frog, and we can let you know about the permanent and temporary opportunities that we have. Look, our last poll of the year, see what the results were here. So we asked if you feel more burnout by the end of the year. A bit of a resounding yes. Every year this always happened, and I think that's to be expected, isn't it? It quickly, end of the year quickly sneaks up on you, and people start to run out of steam a little bit there as well. So I guess that the main thing there is you're not alone, but do what you can to be able to protect your well-being, and to make sure that you're making the most of the rest and break that you do get over this period, so you can come back into the next year feeling refreshed and ready to go. Okay, well, that rounds it out for today's show. And as I said, the last show for the year. We'll be thrilled to see you back here in January. We'll start the show back up. But in the meantime, thanks for joining us throughout the year. And make sure that you have a restful, safe, and fun-filled break over the summer. Thanks so much. See you next year.